are down by 3. White, turn around.
Coby White. Is he the best shooter ever? I'm sorry. I don't know what's gotten into me, but I do have to admit that was awesome sauce. That is the definition of awesome sauce. Watching the Charlotte Hornets win that play-in game versus the Miami Heat. I know Mr. Bam Adebayo hurt his big, juicy, fat ass. Because yeah, LaMelo did kind of trip him. He did trip him. I mean, come on, LaMelo. Come on. But you know what? Coby White put on an absolute clinic. Did you see the crowd reaction to that game-tying clutch 3 by Coby White in the corner to send it to overtime? And I know I'm maybe a little bit overreacting, like I'm some like fake, like, hey, did you see what the Charlotte Hornets did? Hey, yo. But this is actually real, genuine energy. Do I give a rat's ass about the Hornets, the Heat? Not really. A little bit of the Hornets because I was gonna say LaMelo Ball makes me Hornets. He makes me Hornets. He makes me enjoy the game of basketball to a next level because he gets all of my friends in on basketball, the casual fans. Like a lot of my friends don't really give, they don't care that much about the NBA. They more like the NFL or international soccer or football. They really care about those sports. But I'm also like, I care about them too, but I'm an NBA guy. And I love when casual NBA fans start to talk about, oh, so do you like that LaMelo guy? He's pretty cool. I saw one of his highlights. He was being all zesty, like, oh, and he was like, he had like a game-winning layup and he did this for his team. Sure, he shot the ball like an absolute dumbass. Sure, couldn't make diddly dum doo down squat, but the energy. Did you see? They call they call the Hornets fans? They call like the arena. They call it the Hive. Come on, that's pretty cool. I mean, come on. Would you ever think anyone would be talking about the Hive like 5 years ago? 5 years ago, you would have never thought like, what the hell's the Hive? Isn't that like the team that Kemba Walker used to play for? But now look at him. We got Mr. Play with his nipples out there going like, hey, I'm conking nipple. Hey, we got Brandon Miller. Bridges had what? He made 6 threes that game. Oh, Zooey Mama for sure, Skinny. We saw Pat Riley sitting there like this. I will fix this one day. I will get my revenge. I will have my Giannis next year. He's gonna get that last Infinity Stone. He will find a way to pry Big Daddy Giannis from that Bucks team after this, just to have some revenge next year. But now it's the Hornets' time right now, and Coby White put those shots reminded me of like, oh my gosh, the play-in's kind of awesome. Maybe Adam Silver did kind of cook here. Hey, someone cooked here. But seriously, like when the NBA has that Game 7 win or go home type feel where it's like you have to win that game, it's always nuts. This whole like Tyler Hero tried his best to tie it up. I mean, the dude, what did he scored a clutch 3, then stole the ball, then scored a layup and like got free throws. I don't know what it was. Scored 6 points in like 30 seconds. I'm like, damn. When NBA players really have to make a shot, when they really need to get a stop to tie a game, they always seem to make it. They always seem to get that steal somehow, some way. Like I never get like shocked when a team is like down 5 points, right? And they need to make a 3 that possession. They always make it somehow. I don't know how it works. Just something. I don't know what it is. But that win or go home feel is back. And Mr. Coby White, thank you for the clutchness. Thank you for awakening the Hive. Thank you to LaMelo for being all zesty, having fun with it. Sure, he shot bad. Sure, he injured Bam. But you know what? Amazing game. Deni Addddvvvvii. I'd be lying to you if I told you I watched any Portland Trail Blazers games this year. Any. I watched one because I went to it in person. I went to a Lakers Trail Blazers game because the tickets were really cheap. I took a girl. She was impressed because we got pretty close seats. Because again, the Trail Blazers were kind of booty cheeks at the time. And she was like, oh my God, these seats are so close. I'm like, yeah, I got it like that. And I sat next to this Israeli couple and they were just screaming, Deni! Deni! I'm like, oh, are you guys Deni's parents? They're like, no, we just love Deni. I'm like, how does Deni Addddvvvii have such passionate fans? And then when he puts on a 40-point performance like that, then sure, he could foul bait sometimes. Sure, he goes, ouch, ouch, I'm Deni Addddvvvii, ouch, ouch, I'm Addddvvvii, oh, ouch, ouch. Sure, he does that sometimes, but he did put on an absolute clinic. And it really makes me depressed anytime I see Dillon Brooks lose because I love Dillon Brooks. I literally adore him, like in a weird, creepy way because he makes the game so fun. I love when he throws hands, throws some fisticuffs, backs into someone's ass and goes, yeah, I'm Dylan Brooks. Talks trash, whispers in their ear, says, I'm Dylan Brooks. I'm Dylan Brooks. Hey. The dude is just awesome. Awesome. So that was sad, but Deni Addddvvvii, we saw Drew Holiday having a good time. Hey, I'm Drew Holiday. I'm still a great role player. I'm still great. I'm Drew Holiday. I'm one of the best role players ever. He was hyped. They're going to play the Spurs. He's like, oh, we're going to start watching some film because that big French guy's going to stick his Eiffel Tower all over our face. Sure, he will. That Eiffel Tower is going everywhere, all over them. But hey, the play-in is sick. Both of the games down to the wire. Jeremy Grant played. Who knew Jeremy Grant was still in the NBA? I mean, he's amazing. Just never really plays. It was just, oh, Deni, I did not know you were like that, Mr. Addddvvvii. I thought you're just some foul baiting, 20 free throws a game little man. But you're a big, juicy hunk of meat with a nice beard and a beautiful game. Like, the dude was, the drives he was making, I was like, okay. Matisse Thybulle's in the NBA still? Like, okay, there we go. Maybe I should be watching more Trailblazers. Maybe I should. I have a couple friends from Portland, and they are the nicest people ever, so maybe, you know what? I'll be somewhat of a Trailblazers fan. You're gonna play the Spurs. You're gonna play the Spurs, and you're gonna put on a good effort. You will. LeBron James has come out and said he wants to play the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. Oh, Bron, I want you to play them too. I want to see it. As a Celtics fan, that would be beautiful. Again, will the Lakers make it that far? No, not a chance. Not even a 4% chance, I would say, because obviously Bron has to go up against KD and the Rockets without big boy Luka, without Austin Reeves. So they'll probably get bounced in the first round. Do I want them to get bounced? No, because I would pay a gazillion bajillion dollars to see LeBron and the Lakers versus Celtics. I miss that rivalry, man. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't born, obviously, during the Bill Russell era. I wasn't born for the Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson era. I was born for the KG Paul Pierce versus Coby, but I was still a youngin'. I was like 12, and I was still like, oh, Celtics, go, I love green. But to be alive for another resurgence of that would be sick. Again, it's not gonna happen, but it makes me like, the fact that he said that yesterday on his Mind the Game podcast with Steve Nash, drinking some wine. When he said that last night, I was like, I will pray every singular day for the Lakers to make it to the finals. Because I already think the Celtics will. Bias, sure. Sorry. I know the Celtics will. They will. Yeah, they will. So I'm going to be praying every single day as a Lakers hater for them to make it to the finals, just so Jason Tatum can put his Achilles blood all over the faces of every Lakers player. So Lakers fans, I'm going to need you to get loud. I'm going to need you to back LeBron James, give him all the energy he needs, wear his jersey, piss on his jersey, but in a good way, in like a respectful top 10 respect moments in the NBA way. Be kind to him. We need him to get to the NBA finals so we can see the best rivalry in sports again. Just imagine how fun that would be. It would be the best series ever if Luka came back and Austin came back. Or most likely we will see either the Knicks versus SGA or the Celtics versus SGA or the Nuggets versus whatever. It's maybe all the womp womp. Come on. We want to see LA v Boston. Thank you so much for watching. Chosen Sports is at war versus ESPN, and we are fighting every single day to be bigger than them. So please subscribe and support our channel every day. It means a lot.